Hello, folks. I'm here with another chapter from the same book, The Haunted Library. Remember, we did chapter 1, A Visit to Seattle? So, we are going to do chapter 2 today, Meet Little John. So, tell me, what's been happening at the library? Claire said later when she and Maddie were setting up a cot next to Maddie's bed. Kaz and Little John hovered above them. You said kids were not signing up for the Halloween party because they think the library is haunted. It is haunted, Maddie said. She handed Claire 2 pillows. How do you know? Claire asked. She plopped down on the cot and grabbed her notebook and pen. Have you seen a ghost in the library? No, but I've heard it, Maddie said. So have a bunch of other people. It lives inside the dumbwaiter. What's a dumbwaiter? Little John asked Kaz. Kaz shrugged. What's a dumbwaiter? Claire asked Maddie. It's like an elevator for books instead of people, Maddie replied. There's a little compartment and a librarian put books in there and send them to people who want them on other floors in the library. Okay, Claire said. She wrote Seattle Public Library Ghost in big letters in a notebook. Below that she wrote lives in the dumbwaiter. So is that where you heard the ghost inside the dumbwaiter? Yes, Maddie said. What does it say? Claire asked. It doesn't say anything, Maddie replied. It just cries and cries and cries. It's a very sad ghost. She sat down on her own bed across from Claire. What makes her so sure it's a ghost? Kaz asked. So many of the cases C and K ghost detective has solved ended up not being ghosts. Claire's wrote sad ghost and cries a lot. How do you know it's ghost? She asked. What else could it be? Maddie asked. People always think a real kid got stuck in the dumbwaiter. Ghost kid or real kids? Little John blurted. Shh, Kaz said. He couldn't hear Maddie or Little John, so they get the librarian to come open it up. But there's never anyone in there. Maddie went on. The crying gets louder, though, when the dumbwaiter is open. Plus, there are all these other weird things that keep happening at the library. Elevators and escalators stop working for no reason. Doors open and close all by themselves. It's got to be a ghost, don't you think? Maybe, Claire said. She wrote down everything her cousin said. If you can see and talk to the ghost, maybe you can find out why it's so sad. Maddie said, if we fix whatever wrong, maybe it will go away. Then kids will sign up for the Halloween party and we won't have to cancel it. I will try my best, Claire said, closing her notebook. Good, we will go to the library tomorrow, as soon as Mom says we have done enough schoolwork, Maddie said. She picked up Claire's water bottle and tried to see inside. I can't believe your ghost friends can really fit in there. Oh, they're not in there right now, Claire said. They're not? Maddie said. Where are they? We are over here, Little John wailed behind you. He started to glow. Maddie turned. She opened her mouth, but no words came out. Maddie, meet Little John, Claire said, gesturing toward him. Hi, Little John wailed. He waved at Maddie. Maddie grinned. Hey, I can see ghosts now, too. Well, just like you. You can only see him because he's glowing, Claire said. That's what ghosts do when they want us to see them. My other ghost friend, Kaz, can glow. Don't remind me, Kaz moaned. It was the only ghost skill he hasn't learned yet. But he's here, too, Claire said. Kaz, say hello to Maddie. Hello, Kaz wailed. He tried to glow. He closed his eyes and clenched his fist and told his body to glow. But as usual, nothing happened. Hi, Maddie, said. Little John stopped glowing. Maddie blinked. Hey, where would that ghost go? She asked. He's still there, Claire said. It takes a lot of energy for ghosts to glow, so he's not glowing anymore. You mean he's tired? Maddie asked. Sort of, Claire replied. Stifling a yawn, ghosts don't sleep, but they run out of energy if they use their ghost skills a lot. Speaking of sleep, Maddie said, you look like you could use some. I'm tired, Claire admitted. It's 2 hours later in Nova than it is here. Oh, that's right, Maddie said, leaping up from her bed. You should go to sleep. I think I will go watch TV with my mom. See you in the morning. See you in the morning, Claire said, snuggling down her covers. Wow, little John. Said from inside Claire's water bottle. Have you ever seen such tall building before, Kaz? It was Tuesday afternoon and Claire and Mary were on a city bus headed for library. No, Kaz replied, but we have never been in such a big city before. Seattle was way bigger than their town in Iowa. The bus made a wide turn into an underground passageway. It continued through a narrow concrete tunnel, which eventually led to a large underground platform. A sign on the wall said Westlake Center. Are we getting off here? Claire asked Maddie as the bus slowed to stop. A bunch of people around them stood up. No, next stop, Maddie replied. The bus lurched forward, picking up speed as it moved into another tunnel. Just then, two ghostly figures, a man and a woman, passed through the front of the bus. Why are they? Who are they? Kaz asked as the other ghost sailed over Claire's head. Claire turned all the way around in her seat and stared. Little John passed through Claire's water bottle. Hello, he called to the other ghost. Get in here, Little John, Kaz ordered. Claire and Maddie are getting off at the next stop. Little John expanded full size and followed the other ghost. Little John, Kaz yelled. He passed through the bottle and hurried after his brother. The bus stopped at another underground platform. The girls stood up and started making their way down the aisle. Claire glanced nervously over her shoulder as the other ghosts passed through the back of the bus. No, come back, ghost, Little John cried, hovering in place. Hurry, Little John, Kaz said. We have to get back in the bottle. Claire was already at the front of the bus. Come on, girls, the bus driver said. I have got a schedule to keep. Maddie gave Claire a nudge, and the girls stepped off the bus, leaving Kaz and Little John behind. Not knowing what to do, Kaz grabbed Little John's suspenders and pulled him up through the top of the bus just before it spat away. Oh, good. Now we can find those other ghosts, Little John said, looking all around, but the other ghosts were gone. We need to find Claire, Kaz said. He scanned the platform. He didn't see Claire anywhere in the crowd. Fortunately, he heard her. Kaz, where are you? Kaz, where are you? Claire, Kaz called back. Over here, by the wall, Claire replied. Kaz grabbed Little John's hand and followed Claire's words. There they are. Little John pointed at two girls who were leaning against the wall. Kaz and Little John dived down and passed through the side of the Claire's water bottle. Oh, good, Claire said. She hugged the bottle as though she were hugging the ghost. I take it your ghost friends are back, Maddie said. Yes, Claire said. But even though they were safe inside Claire's water bottle, Kaz's heart went thump, 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 thump. You can get swimming off like that, Little John, he cried. I just wanted to meet those other ghosts, Little John said. We have to stick with Claire, Kaz said. We don't want to get lost in Seattle. You're not being very fun, Kaz, Little John grumbled. And you're not being very careful, Kaz said. What were Mom and Pop thinking when they said Little John could come to Seattle with him and Claire? Little John was an accident waiting to happen. All right, folks, there I'm concluding the chapter 2. It's finished. We will continue tomorrow with another chapter, another haunted library. Till then, take care, bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and notification on so you can get the notification when I posted another video. Have a great day. Bye bye.